But yeah. Do I have any revives just to help out? I do not. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to Abra. Mr. Mime's kind of weird too. He is a mime, human-esque Pokemon. Yeah. Like, Generation 1 definitely had some very strange Pokemon. Oh, hey Buster, what you up to? You're still asleep in the corner. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. If I can't, I'm going to lose a lot of money, which I need for Ultra Balls, Great Balls, and Pokeballs. There we go. Mankey dealt with it. Which, by the way, I've repeated this over and over again, but in yellow, if you can get Mankey before you're going to Brock, it is just done and done. Like, his low kick takes down an Onix just easily. As soon as you can get low kick, too. Like, a level 9 Mankey can just melt down a level 13 Onix. No problem. Which is ridiculous to me. Like, I've always had so many issues with Onix. I never thought to bring a Mankey at level 9. Like, it's ridiculous to think that that's how you can beat him. Come on. You're not gonna go down easy, that's fine. He's up, what am I doing? Which way is out? He's just super lost and decided to attack me. Not item. Mankey, let's dig us out of here. Let's get out of this place. Just so we can handle it. Well, red and blue, the type advantages should work the same, right? Like, type advantage. Technically, the best Pokemon to start Gen 1 with would be Bulbasaur. And I don't think Mankey's available in red, blue, or green from the start. You have to get to a certain point. This cave, though. Why? Why so much stuff? No. Okay, Pikachu, let's go. Yeah. I need to beat something with Pikachu, like... Thundershock, go. But yeah. Nidorans, both of them, are pretty good for Brock as well, because you need a fighting move. Fighting moves usually take on rock types and ground types. Well, not ground types, rock types pretty easily. So against Brock, you need grass, water, or fighting, which usually are fairly readily available before you get to them. And then with Misty, when you get there at that point, you go to the route above Cerulean City, and there's a bunch of grass-type Pokemon there. So you have to catch a grass type and train it up and treat it like that. Like, it's never impossible to beat this game, you just have to pick everything up in a specific order. Thundershock? Thundershock. Pikachu's going up there. And then with Lieutenant Surge, after you get to a city with Lieutenant Surge on it, first thing you might want to do is catch a Diglett. Or if you've got a something else from prior, you could do that. But I would advise picking up a Diglett, because it's a really good Pokemon to take to Lieutenant Surge in Generation 1. And then you pick up the Diglett, then you get on the S.S.Anne to train the Diglett. Well, yes, if you get to Misty and you have just a Charizard, your Pokemon is going to be so over-leveled, it's also going to have Wing Attack, which is super effective against the water types, I believe. Type Advantage, sometimes I mistake. I'm not used to using stuff like that. Flying against water should be super effective, I think. I know it is against grass. Yeah. If you have a Charizard by Misty, you've only been using that Charmander, so you've probably over-leveled him, because Misty's highest is a 21 Starmie. Like, yeah, it's definitely able to do that. Like, in Generation 2, I'm able to pick up Totodile and smack down on the game till the very end, just because he gets powerful and over-leveled if you just use one Pokemon. But nothing wrong with that. Oh, Machop. Let's switch to Zubat real quick. Hopefully he can do something. Karate Chop. Karate Chop does not a lot of damage. Good. Confuse Ray. Yeah. A lot of people like Cyndaquil. Like, my favorite Gen 2 is Totodile, but I like reptiles, and he looks like a giant alligator. Like, in his evolved fusion for alligator, he's just this big, menacing, grumpy-looking alligator, and I love it. Like, he is Godzilla. Yeah, he's Godzilla. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm just going to use these potions to keep these two alive, because I'm probably not going to use them anywhere else. Oh, man. There we go. Yeah. I gotta come up with some more Nightbot commands for you guys, by the way. Like, just something other than what I've got currently. Oh, gotta sign in again to check those out. Not that one. Yeah, let's see if Zubat can handle this again. Like, even on the next stream, I feel like I'm going to be stuck in this cave for a couple of hours because it's just going to take me forever to get through. Especially if something evolves. Then I have to start over with a low-level Pokemon. It's utter chaos. Hopefully he hits himself. Or flinches, that works too. He should have... Never mind, I'm not going to complain about it. It's how the game mechanics work. Certain things just can't stay confused unless it's you. Only you can stay confused for more than 3 turns. So yeah, 11 hours in, 3 badges, 33 Pokemon. Not a bad deal. Wait, I can ride the bike. I gotta remember that. It'll speed things up. Even if the music for it's a little goofy, it will definitely speed up travel. And the quicker you move in this cave, the less likely you are to run into Pokemon, apparently. Because I made it somewhere without running into something for once. Pikachu, what was that? Sorry, phone went off. Yeah, awesome. Magikarp? No, not Magikarp. Pikachu. Let's see if this works. I don't know that meme. I don't know, Inky, you can prevent forest fires. Oh, only. Well, that's not even a meme. That's Smokey. That's Smokey the Bear. That's not even a meme. That's an actual advertisement they used. I guess it was turned into a meme now, but still. No. Quick attack. Oh boy. I have no more potions. So yeah, we're gonna move forward. I dealt with him. Ah! A Geodude. Oh no. He's so strong. I can't handle him. Help me. Like, this Mankey has been my saving grace for this entire game, because nothing else I have can easily just get rid of the rock types. And I will be very, very, very sad to see him go when he evolves. Nah! Come on! I barely went anywhere. I was trying to get into a fight. Why? You... aggravating motherfucker. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Yes, Zubat's gone on a critical hit. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sandshrew grew to level 22. Sandshrew is evolving. I don't make it anywhere further, and now I have to deal with my evolving Sandshrew. Sandslash, always a badass. Okay, so Sandslash is going to be put in the back here, just because he's special today. And yeah, from this point forward, we're going to run with Mankey, and Mankey only. I guess Magikarp and Mankey. Actually, he's just not strong enough. I would take on the Zubat if the Zubat were 5 levels under him. Karate Chop. Punch a bird. Come on. I forget, was Karate Chop ever changed into a fighting type move? Okay, so he's dealt with. And more. There's more. Oh boy. Another Geodude. Go figure. In some place called Rock Cave, we deal with Geodude after Geodude for hours. Look at. Yeah, this is a nice low impact game, you know? Pokemon, just simple, easy to play, easy to stream. Low impact. Even though it impacted my wallet to get this TS. Muck is also weird. Yes, weird Pokemon, yes. Muck is also a weird Pokemon. But it's on the same level as Grimer, which we talked about a little bit earlier. Like Grimer and Muck, they are piles of sludge. And then you get into the Generation 5 or 6 where they made a trash bag Pokemon. Like, you know, people make fun of the trash bag Pokemon, but completely ignore the fact that Muck exists. It's weird because people only want to see what they want to see. You know what the worst Pokemon ever are? Anything that came out as a baby Pokemon. Any baby Pokemon. Anything that exists that has a now smaller version of itself. Because you don't have to get those. You don't ever have to handle any of them. They're not interesting, they're not special, and they don't make your Pokemon more powerful if they come from that form. There is no point to the baby Pokemon. And I kind of hate that they introduced the baby Pokemon without anything else in Generation 2. Like, that's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with when I get to the Generation 2 games, too. I'm going to have to try and get all of the baby versions of Pokemon that are Gen 2. Okay, so he doesn't evolve at level 26. That's fine. Yamahai. Magikarp, go away. Mankey, switch. Garbodor, that's the one. Garbodor is the trash Pokemon, where Muck is the sludge Pokemon. They're very similar in design, very similar in aspect, but Muck was made from sludge and not trash. Like, you can't compare them as being the same thing, because they're not. Sorry if I go off on rants and tangents and stuff and just come back to things that I finally remember stuff about. It's just kind of part of being me. Okay, where are we, by the way? On time? Okay. Also, there is a trick to getting through this area without a Pokemon that uses Flash. I'm sure a lot of people know it or use it, but back in the day, I didn't care about collecting enough Pokemon to actually get Flash by this point. So, just as my little secret gift to you, I'll show you what I do when I just go through the game without thinking of repercussions or consequence of not catching more than one. I'm sure it's common knowledge. People do it themselves without being kind of told how it works. But the plan usually is find a wall and stick to it until you can find a gap and just go through the gap. Usually not on a bike, though. The bike makes it hard to keep up with where you are. And you just follow walls, follow corners, go up and down and around everything until you find the exit. Oh no. He hurt himself. Did not expect that one. Magikarp, go. Tackle. Yeah, that's a critical hit. Does literally no damage. Oh, come on. You can do this. Come on. We've got this. I'm gonna be surprised if Magikarp can pull this off. Like, honestly. If Magikarp can hit him enough times that he wins, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm feeling this is probably not a lucky day for me. Yep, he got me. Oh, no, I've got 1 health. Come on, Magikarp, do some more damage. You're about to die. Oh, Supersonic. So you're gonna try... That is probably gonna hit itself. Yep. Magikarp hurt itself in confusion because it only works if it's the player that gets confused. Okay, Sandslash, let's go. Oh goodness, he looks weird from this side. And Zubat's gone. Well, now I gotta get out of this area because I don't have anything to train with, or to train actually. And Sandslash is gonna be traded in next time I'm on. Because at this point, I have to go. Got no other choice. Thank you, man, for joining me, and goodbye. Here's another little thing I like doing. Goodbye, stay safe, and have a nice day.